morning, West Michigan, or good afternoon. Possibly you're even seeing this in the evening, but I am here bright and early Monday morning. This is actually the 6th of December. We're coming into the holidays and to the end of the year. I'm at K&S Gemworks, right? And I was going to say their new location, but this is the location. I know you're looking at Mr. Karl Krautheium and Julie Swanson, and you guys used to be with Krautheium Jewelers, right?
Correct.
But now you have gone into partnership, and this is K&S. First of all, tell us where we're located, guys.
We're located 4851 Harvey Street. We're across from where the old racetrack used to be, right next to Maggie's Gourmet.
Very cool.
So.
This is a cool location, and you guys have got some great stuff going on. Tell us a little bit. First of all, Karl, your family has been in the jewelry business for over 100 years, right?
Yeah. Actually, I'm fourth generation in the jewelry business, and started out back in 1975, and working for my dad and my grandfather.
Wow, how cool.
It goes back actually to 1887, my jewelry roots.
So you were basically grew up learning the trade, did you learn how to repair and everything while you were growing up?
I learned a little bit of everything. Yeah, and the jack of all trades and master of none, maybe. But.
Yeah. And how about you, Julie? First of all, how did you get introduced to Karl, and how did this whole thing start?
I moved to Muskegon with my husband, who's from Muskegon, in 2003, and I started working for Karl. So
that's cool. So what got you interested in jewelry? Did you just...
I was in art school, and I had to take a jewelry course, and then I liked it, so I took more and more. And
oh, that's because what does somebody do if they want to get into jewelry? I was just like, you don't get a jewelry degree. What do you do?
Well, you get a jewelry degree.
Yeah.
You really can? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm being educated this morning. This is great.
So my degree is an art degree. I did Bachelor of Fine Arts, and then I went on and did my Master of Arts in jewelry making. It's kind of a different sort of degree than the technical jewelry degrees that you can get. But then it's more art based and creativity and designing. And then I've gone on and learned more of the technical skills, stone setting.
Cool.
Diamond grading, all that sort of stuff, since I started working for Karl. So
how long has K&S been around?
It's been just over 2 years.
So, and you guys are doing a great business. Every time I come in here, they are loaded with customers. And that's good, though, right?
It is good. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if we're growing a little bit faster than what we anticipated.
Hey, don't complain about that, Mr. Karl.
No, not a bad problem to have. Yeah.
So tell me, first of all, what role each of you play in this business. Like, are there certain specialities that each of you have?
It's kind of, I'll start.
Go ahead.
It's kind of fun because we have a lot of shared talents as far as our appreciation for nice jewelry and some of the design aspects. Julie has her art background, which lends a lot of structure to and imagination to what we do. I've got the other side of it, I guess, the experience, and so after 30 years of doing this, it's easier for me in some regards to do things than it is for Julie, but Julie comes with a whole different perspective on it. So
it's kind of mixing the experience and the creative design together.
Right.
To make a great package. That's awesome. Julie, tell us a little bit with the holiday season here, actually, not coming on. We're right in the middle of it here. People might be looking for Christmas gifts. Are you doing any type of special things for the holidays? Or is it pretty much, because, I mean, people always need wedding rings, they need anniversary gifts, they need birthday presents, you know. Is it pretty much just year-round this way, or do you do a special type of thing at the holidays?
We do probably just more of what we do at the holidays, because Christmas is a time when people they'll have the thing they've been meaning to do, that special idea, and then they'll say, okay, Christmas is a really good excuse to just go ahead and do it.
Is there something this holiday season that tends to be more popular that people are getting more of? And how has the economy affected the holiday? How about that one as well? Are people still? People are obviously.
You're
still
just throwing me here.
Okay, let's take the first one. The first one is there anything most popular for this time?
Most popular this year?
Yes.
We've been doing a lot of add pearls this year.
Okay.
That's a traditional gift that people have done. Krautheim's did add a pearl for, decades?
Decades, yeah.
So we have the old pearl registries, and it's a real... We can get one out. When they start a necklace for a little girl, we'll keep a registry of it that relatives come in and know what size pearl to get.
Add a pearl, so each family...
and do a pearl at a time.
Cool.
So we've been doing a lot of add a pearl this year. It's...
So, they'll keep building this, and then...
Keep building it either until the necklace is complete or until it's where they want it.
Really? That is so cool. And that would actually go with your budget, because as you had the money, you would add, and you know what I mean?
A pearl at a time sort of thing.
That's kind of like the jewelry layaway plan, kind of.
So that's a real popular Christmas thing that we do.
So, are watches big in jewelry or not really? I was just curious. I've always wondered. People do a lot of watch buying.
Not for us. We don't do a lot in the watch. We have a wonderful brand, Skagen watch, and it's a Danish company, and they do some wonderful styles, and we've had really good success with them. But we're not probably a big watch purveyor. I mean, we do our thing with Skagen, but not with a lot of different brands.
I was going to ask you guys if the economy has affected jewelry sales, but every time I come in here, you're loaded with people. So I guess you'd probably tell me no, right? Or
well, it has.
Maybe people are buying differently?
People are buying differently. The sentimental reasons that people buy jewelry are still there. So even in hard times, those reasons are so important that people will do jewelry, but they maybe do it in a different way. They'll reuse diamonds they already have, or they'll have a diamond from Grandma that's going into the engagement ring. And or they maybe will spend a little less, but those reasons of the heart are still there. They're still there.
That was actually leading into my next question, which was repair. And what do you do, if you have an old piece of jewelry, or say diamonds that you want to have put into something else, or jewelry that you want repaired? I mean, when I came in here, you were repairing jewelry the one day for somebody, and it looks like you guys handle a lot of that as well, is it?
We do. We do the work here. So,
how cool.
We've got workshops in the back room and do repairs and custom work.
That's pretty neat. So something is sentimental, if you got something from your husband or something from your parent that you wanna have redone. You can have that
we do a tremendous number of repairs, actually, where things just will break through normal wear and tear, use, and we do a lot of that work also. And that's one of the things Julie didn't have a lot of experience with repairs, but that was something that I grew up doing.
Tell me a little bit about your design. What do you do? How that works with the jewelry business?
Well, I try to figure out what. Probably the hardest part of it is knowing that what you're making and what the person has in mind, getting that the same. So that they know what they're getting and we know what they want. That communication thing. So we'll draw pictures and have people look at the wax model along the way and try to have as many contacts as possible with the piece in the process.
When I was in here, I was impressed at how much you talk to people about, when they're buying, and you really check out what is the reason, what is the sentiment. You know what I mean? It isn't just well, there's the ring, it costs this much, or you really get to know your customers, and it's not just the ones. Obviously, from your experience, you've got a ton of repeat customers who just loved Krautheims and came with you, right? But the new customers. I mean, I watched you one day talking to an older lady, and she was having something repaired, I believe, and you were just really going into what the sentiment was behind it, and these people really have an attachment to you guys.
It's all about building a relationship, with the customer, and it's something that because we're here in town, we're local, we're bringing our kids up here, we have that connection with the community, and it's something that we work real hard to sponsor that.
And you guys are very community involved. I mean, you guys have worked with us for years and since the very beginning of our production company, and I've always been impressed with your community involvement, supporting the schools and the things you do. And if people are interested in checking you out, obviously they can come in, but what about like websites and stuff? Do we have a website?
We have a website. It's www.ksgemworks.com.
And actually it's pretty impressive. There's some pretty impressive articles on there too.
And we're also on Facebook. So
oh, are you? Oh, very cool.
Try to post pictures of new things that we've done and new interesting things on Facebook
Before I pick on you and you take me on my little tour here, tell me, do we have a slogan here at KNS?
Well, we've kind of worked back and forth on that. And, the one that we've used most consistently is "Memories Made One at a Time."
Oh, I like that. That's good. That's on their commercial with us, by the way. Technically, they're underwriting. Gotta be technical here. But yes, this has been tremendous, guys. I'm really, really impressed, and I think you're doing a fantastic job, as does the rest of the community. If you come out here, you'll see that. And for any type of occasion, these guys are here and they do a wonderful job, and they're great people to know. They're great friends to have. And I think right now, if it's okay, I'd like to have a little tour of KNS. We'll be back in just a moment.